something that's extremely important for our aging adults and our seasoned adults is activity, all right? And oftentimes we can't get outside, weather may not permit, or even conditions may not permit. So I do have my exercises that for people that are indoors or people that can be indoors that they can do, especially our aging adults, to keep their bodies strong, to stay healthy, and to keep themselves with some mobility, all right? So one of the things that we want to do first is single leg stands, okay? So what you would do is you would stand up, you could take this chair, you can come position it right over here, and what I want you to do is you can put one arm, not on a hip, but right on a chair, backing on up a little bit, and stand on one leg, all right? Holding that leg up, if you can put the hand by the side, that's great. And we want to do it for 30 seconds. Say you get a little off balance and you need to grab that chair, that's perfect. But 30 seconds and then leg down and then switch. 30 seconds and then leg down. Excellent. So now what we're going to do is the sit to stand, all right? So you'll be sitting, or the individual will be sitting at the end of the chair. You can scoot up just a smidge. Perfect. Not as much so much where you feel like you're about to fall off, because you want to have good coordination and balance. You want to get those legs shoulder width apart, widen them a little bit, hands on those knees for support in case the knees are bad or in case coordination is off. Keep that head up and stand to a gentle stand. Perfect. Now down nice and slow, putting those hands back on the knees, recovering. Excellent. One more time and stand. Outstanding. Having a seat right now. Excellent. What that does is it tightens and it strengthens that core in the back. It strengthens the quads and the knees. So if you're in the house and your activity is hard, it's hard to get out, and you do have a chair, this is something that's going to help you tremendously. Now the next one is tricep kickbacks. Now after this one, I got two more. You can stand with me now. So you can use any weight, 3 or 4 pounds. All right, you can come on over here. All right, so having one hand over here on the chair, just taking this bottle, and we could turn you sideways so we can see those wonderful triceps, and taking that arm and extending it all the way down and squeezing. Now you can see the definition in here as far as what it's working, bringing it back up, keeping that arm at an angle and down. Outstanding. Now what this is working, as you can see, are the muscles in the back. It works the posterior rotator cuff muscles, that tricep, which is extremely important, especially for moving things around. Now I'm going to have you have a seat right there. The next one is, yes, chair leg raises, okay? So what you're going to do is you can scoot back in the chair just to where the knees are hanging off. Outstanding. And what you're going to do is lift one leg, squeezing at the top to where you feel that dimple right in there and down. And next, squeezing at the top until you feel that dimple and then down. Now you're going to do both of them at the same time, squeezing at the top and down. Okay, this is going to be phenomenal for those legs and quads. It's so important to know that after you get finished with your exercises, or as we're aging, you want to be making sure you're working out those legs a lot more, because they're tremendously important as far as for your balancing and things of that nature. Now the next one, and the last exercise, you can stand with me, is the slow toe touch. So what I'm going to do is turn you sideways, and what you're going to do is touch your toes. Now go down, touch your toes, keeping those legs nice and straight. Outstanding. Okay, head up. You don't want to lose any oxygen, and you'll feel the hamstrings begin to loosen. Now with the hamstrings are loose like that, what that enables the body to do is get a lot more dexterity, because you get muscle growth when you have muscles that are nice and loose. Now you can come up nice and slow, returning, rolling those shoulders back. Excellent. And down again. Up nice and slow, rolling those shoulders back. It also builds the muscles in the lower back, and it exercises them, allowing that. You can have a seat now. And after you get finished, you can serve yourself a glass of wine there if you happen to have a wine bottle there. This is Dr. Vaught with Designing and Delivering Health on Earth.